Okay, so we are gonna go look at the technical analysis on the XRP. Why XRP? I don't know. I don't follow XRP a little bit, but I know a lot of you guys do. So let's look at it. Okay, let's look at the XRP and what's happening with XRP. Now, first we're gonna go and start to look at the big time frame first, and then we're gonna go into the small time frames, weekly, daily, 4 hourly, and so forth. Right. The first thing you can notice on the monthly time frames on technical analysis is we are bullish. We are actually bullish for the first time in a long time. Last time this bullish was in May 2019 when we went above the 10 MA, the blue line here, if you can see it. Yeah, once we got here and stayed above here, we were bullish, and then we got under it and just continue dropping. Here we tried and made the candlestick, the hammer, right? Inverted hammer, and just got back down, right back down, and this was the corona time, right? And then we got above it here in July, and we have now stayed above the 10 MA during July, and this is very good, good news. So right now we are actually bullish. The fact that we didn't cross the 20 MA, the red line, doesn't have to mean much. As long as we keep above the 10 MA, that's the first step. The second step is getting above the 20 MA and so forth. Like, but right now we are, as long as we keep above the 10 MA, we are actually bullish on the XRP. It can still go down all the way to the line, can even drop below the 10 MA, but it has to keep above the 10 MA to keep the bullishness alive, right? So during the month it can drop as far down as it wants, but it has to get back above the line. Right now the lowest point I see is like 0.22, but like I said, that it has to finish above 0.22 to be still bullish. Now let's look at the weekly for the XRP, and the weekly is actually still really bullish and really good buy on the weekly, because it's keeping the red line here. That's the 20 moving average. As you can see, it's been keeping above the 20 moving average for a while now. The last time it did was here in May, or wasn't in May? Yeah, May 2019. You see how it got here? Everybody got really bullish, and then it just dropped down back again. It was also here in October 2018. We got a little bullish, and it dropped down. So all of these were fake outs, and now we are gonna look for this one if it's gonna be fake out or not. But right now, it looks good. It looks really good, right? Because we got above the 20, and we are keeping above the 20. We can still drop down, but as long as we keep above 20, we are good. Also, the yellow moving average is the 50, and 50 is at 0.22, just where the monthly is. So we are gonna keep out for that as well. The obvious resistances are the 10 MA, that's actually a bad sign, and the 100 MA at 0.28. But if it keeps the 20 MA and gets above the 10 MA, we are really gonna be bullish. But right now it looks fine, but it can go down, so be careful about that. So we're gonna see that. Let's go and look at the daily. The daily looks fine. I mean, it looks fine for a long, like it's good buy because it's really low, and it's hitting some support lines. But like I said, like with everything happening with Bitcoin and the world and the Trump, and now he has got Corona and stuff like that, like you can never be sure what's gonna happen with the markets, right? So is keeping the two. This is the purple, that's the 200 moving average. No, that's the 400 moving average. It was keeping over here. I'm expecting to fall on the 200 moving average down here to get the same divergence we are expecting on RSI on the daily. We are expecting divergence. We are also expecting the same divergence on Bitcoin, but we are expecting here on XRP and other coins right now. And that would be some kind of change in the sentiment, right? Hopefully. But right now it's kind of bearish on the daily. On the monthly, it's monthly and weekly, it's okay. But the daily is bearish, because this is what I usually on the opposite side. These are what's called the Chad steps when it goes down, but this is also Chad steps when it goes down, you know. It follows the 20 moving average, and just like go down, hits it, go down, hits it, go down, hits it, right? So I'm not quite sure. Anyways, I don't know what to say. Like, it can go down. It can go. Be careful about it. It can go down. How much? I'm not quite sure. I told you on the monthly, we are expecting at least to hit it again on the 20 MA, like 10 MA, the blue line, and from there on we're gonna see what's happening in the short term, really short term for the traders. Watch the 800 moving average. It's gonna break that one. There was a divergence in the RSI here, as you can see it. No, it wasn't actually. There was no divergence in the RSI. So there's no divergence. It just keep on dropping. It's under the. It's falling to 200 moving average. It's gonna hit it, and hopefully 800
Okay,
is
so
gonna.
we got
some. We can draw some lines here. Not quite correct lines, but just to give us some feeling where this is going. Like. You can say this was some kind of triangle, right? Let's clean this up a bit. You can say this was some kind of triangle, right? And you can see that it hit the triangle, got out of it, now it's retesting and it's falling back down again. So in the short term, bearish, long term bullish, like everything else. But I don't think like XRP is gonna die tomorrow. So if you're holding, just keep on holding. It might go down, like in Corona times it went down. I don't know how much, 50-60%. It's still gonna go up like everything else. Sure, but short term, if you're gonna trade, I would trade the downside instead of upside. Not a financial advice, of course. And that's it. GG.